Hello and welcome to English Edge Podcast, the podcast where you improve your English, build confidence, and speak with clarity one step at a time. I'm your host, Sophie, and I'm really happy you're listening today. If you're new here, welcome to the English Edge family. And if you're a regular listener, thank you for being part of this journey. Before we start today's episode, let me ask you a small favor. If you want to improve your English speaking and you enjoy learning in a calm and practical way, make sure you subscribe to English Edge Podcast and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode. And if this episode helps you even a little, don't forget to leave a comment and tell me your thoughts, because I truly love reading your comments. Now, let's talk about today's topic, something very important and very common. How can you improve your English speaking by yourself? Many people believe that to speak English fluently, you need a teacher, a speaking partner, or to live in an English-speaking country. But that's not true. You can improve your English speaking completely by yourself if you follow the right methods and stay consistent. In fact, some of the most confident English speakers in the world learned mostly on their own. First, we need to talk about mindset, because your mindset decides how fast you improve. Many learners stop themselves before they even begin. They think their English is bad, they think their accent is wrong, or they feel afraid of making mistakes. But mistakes are not something to be scared of. Silence is far more dangerous than mistakes. When you don't speak, you don't improve. Every fluent English speaker you admire today once spoke broken English. So from today, give yourself permission to make mistakes. Say it in your mind or out loud. I give myself permission to make mistakes. Confidence does not come after fluency. Fluency comes after confidence. Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful ways to practice speaking alone, and that is talking to yourself in English. Yes, talking to yourself is not strange at all. It's actually one of the best ways to train your brain to think in English. Start with very simple sentences. When you wake up in the morning, say, "Good morning. Today I feel positive." When you are brushing your teeth, say, "I am brushing my teeth and getting ready for the day." When you are walking outside, say, "The weather is nice today," or "I feel relaxed." You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need long sentences. The goal is to speak naturally and regularly. Even 5 or 10 minutes of self-talk every day can slowly change the way your brain uses English. Another very effective technique you can use by yourself is called shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and speaking at the same time. Choose a short podcast, a YouTube video, or even a movie scene. Play the audio and speak along with the speaker without stopping. Copy their pronunciation, their speed, and their rhythm. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Your brain is learning the music of the language. This method helps you sound more natural, improves your pronunciation, and increases your speaking speed. Just 10 minutes of shadowing daily can make a big difference in how confident you sound. Now, let me share a simple technique that many people ignore, but it works extremely well, and that is speaking in front of a mirror. Stand in front of a mirror and talk in English as if you are talking to a friend. You can introduce yourself, talk about your day, or explain your opinions. When you see yourself speaking, you become more aware of your expressions and body language. This helps reduce fear and builds confidence. At first, it might feel uncomfortable, but that feeling means you are growing. Confidence is built when you practice outside your comfort zone. One common mistake English learners make is learning single words instead of phrases. Native speakers don't speak in isolated words. They speak in chunks and phrases. Instead of learning just the word decision, learn make a decision or it's a difficult decision. Instead of learning happy, learn phrases like, I'm really happy about it, or that makes me happy. When you learn phrases, your brain can use them automatically without translating. So from now on, focus on learning and practicing useful phrases, not just vocabulary lists. Another powerful method to improve your speaking is recording your own voice. This may feel uncomfortable at first, but it's incredibly helpful. Choose a simple topic, like how your day went or what you learned today, and record yourself speaking for 1 or 2 minutes. Then listen to the recording. Don't judge yourself or feel bad. Just notice your pronunciation, your speed, and your clarity. After a few days or a week, record yourself again and you will clearly hear improvement. This practice builds self-awareness and confidence in your speaking. Now, let's talk about something very important: consistency. You don't need to study English for hours every day. You don't need perfect grammar or a native-like accent. What you need is regular practice. 15 to 20 minutes every day is enough if you use it wisely. Small daily practice is far more powerful than long study sessions once in a while. English is not something you learn in one day. It's a habit you build slowly, step by step. Before we end today's episode, I want you to think about one question. Which method are you going to try first after listening to this podcast? Will you start talking to yourself in English, try shadowing, practice in front of a mirror, or record your voice? Let me know in the comments. I truly want to hear about your journey. And if this episode helped you, don't forget to subscribe to English Edge Podcast and share this episode with someone who wants to improve their English speaking. Remember, you don't need confidence to start speaking. You start speaking, and confidence comes with time and practice. This is Sophie, and you're listening to English Edge Podcast. Until next time, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep pushing your English edge.